My video website. As you know, right now, it's in a test period. I'm going to be erasing everything and starting over as soon as I get a couple more hard drives in. Right now, you know it as activistvideos.com. And I listened to, my wife even sent me some particular comments when I did the video the other day asking you for your comments on that. And I thought about some of it, and I'd actually been thinking a little bit myself, kind of the same thing, which the comments were basically, you know, there's only a couple, I think 2 or 3 comments. You know, are you sure you want to use that name? Because it's very niche specific to activism only. And I thought to myself, and I said, you know, I may be ahead of the game to get a better domain name. That way, anybody and everybody can use my video website, not just activists. Because a lot of times, if you have people on YouTube and they're looking at a video or something, and one of their friends or somebody looked at another video, it shows them, hey, they gave a thumbs up over here, or on the side, a similar video or whatever. And then that person who cared nothing about, you know, conspiracies or important things that we need to be paying attention to in our government, like stuff that I cover, things like that, they would never know about it. But then all of a sudden they see something, and hey, that's interesting. Then they want to see something else. Then they want to see something else. And that's how it starts. That little fire starts underneath all of us and turns into a raging inferno sooner or later of wanting to get more information on these things. So it would be probably my best interest and everybody's best interest if I just use a general, better name rather than activistvideos.com, and or was it .net? I don't even remember. I think it was .com, and you know, go from there. Basically like a YouTube, except I still control the site. I also have the power to put featured videos on the front there so everybody can see them. So imagine going to YouTube as just some bozo sheep looking for nonsense, and you see right in your face featured videos, and it's all about very informative stuff, whether it's exposing the bankers, exposing 9/11, exposing anything that's very important, etc. Showing some documentaries like Loose Change, Final Cut, Alex Jones' Terror Storm. That was a really good video he did, and numerous other ones, the Obama Deception, you name it. And I control what videos are on the homepage. I don't care how many people viewed them or what, you know, makes them feature, you know, most viewed videos. No, featured videos, it shows you right when you come to my site, which I'll have it set up. It's not set up yet. And then you have all these videos that people really, really need to see, yet they may or may not click on them and just go straight to doing their little nonsense whatever stuff, which is okay. So my video site is going to have revenue sharing. If you create videos, I would highly recommend you set up a Google AdSense account for free. They will, and they usually will ask you what website, you know, you go to. You could pull them to my website. It's not activistvideos.com yet. It's going to be another one, which I'll tell you in a second. But if you sign up, I have the ability within my control panel of my website, which I'm actually having this custom edition made. I'm going to have to pay probably several $100s at this point to get it done. But it's okay, I don't mind. That way, people who want to get the truth movement, they're behind the truth movement and want to get stuff out there. Maybe they want to go protest. Maybe they want to do stuff, but it costs money to do stuff. How would you like to basically do what you always do, creating videos, you know, exposing stuff, whatever, and potentially making a couple dollars at the same time, like I do right now on YouTube? And the thing is, you can continue using YouTube and do the same thing. But again, I've seen multiple times where people got their accounts banned. They have to go recreate a new account, new email address on YouTube, find all their old videos, which they don't have access to anymore unless they kept them and saved them on their computer, re-upload all of them again and start over. All it takes is YouTube to say, we've got a claim of copyright infringement. This is warning number 1. Oh, this is warning number 2. Third warning, you're done. Have a nice day. You don't get to know whether they really got a warning or they are just canceling your account because, well, you're exposing the government, and we are the government because the government is now running Google, and Google owns YouTube, etc. You risk getting shut down. It would be a great backup site for YouTube, for the activist community, for that very reason, my site. And the website name that I bought and I'm going to be using is recordu, Y-O-U, kind of like YouTube, recordu.tv. .tvs are not that old of a domain name, or suffix or whatever, the ending piece, and they usually, it's not a rule, but it's basically tells the internet world they were created to let you know this is like video streaming or video or audio or some kind of media type of website, kind of like a .org usually stands for organization, so you can have www.whatever.org, even though I can go out right now and buy, my name, jsnip4.org or .net or .com or .tv, and do whatever the heck I want to do with it. I don't have to have, media only or whatever. I do whatever I want. The fact of the matter is, domain names are scooped up very quickly when the new suffix comes out, like .tv or .whatever. So I bought recordu.tv. Right now, if you go there, it actually takes you to the activist video sites, and it doesn't come up properly because it's not set up for that domain yet. But when I redo the server here in the next day or two, when I get these hard drives in, which should be today or tomorrow, I think, I'll do that. And I think I'm not going to use activistvideos.com, and I'll just straight up use recordu.tv. It's short and sweet, sounds good, it makes sense to everybody looking at it. And I put a little banner logo, not a banner, but a logo at the top of record, or both of them. Whether you go to whatever one of my websites you go to, you can go to either one. It's the same banner because it's basically the same site right now. And I got like are you an activist? Are you a rock star? Do you just have something to say? Recordu.tv. That way it's friendly to everybody. They understand. Everybody can come and post. And again, with the revenue sharing, if this site takes off and there's a lot of people start coming to it and viewing videos and the whole 9 yards, you can make a couple dollars. I've made a couple dollars on YouTube. I'll tell you right now, I have. I don't plan on leaving YouTube, but I sure not like having the idea that every video I have on YouTube, I can go to my new site when I add this plugin in the next week or so. It will allow you to go to your YouTube videos and download them by punching in. Just all you have to do is paste the link, the URL to the YouTube video that's yours. And I say yours because I don't want you grabbing other people's videos and posting it to your account, unless they give you 100% permission. But if you've got 200 something, 300 videos, how am I going to get all these videos? Just copy the link, put it into my site, copy paste it. It'll go download the video, re-upload it to my site. And a lot of other add-ons only embed it from YouTube to my site. I don't want embedded, because if your videos go down because you get banned, then it's going to stop embedding on my site. That's stupid. So I need to download the video. It's your video. You own it anyways. You have the right to do that, and then re-upload it to my site automatically. So those two features, I put out a programming request on some freelance websites. One guy's responded so far. It's going to cost me $450 if I use him, but he's willing to do both of those plugins for me for that fee. For me, I'll gladly pay that, but I'm waiting to see if anyone else responds for a cheaper price kind of thing. So anyways, I'll keep y'all informed. Keep stacking your silver. Matter of fact, I got one of these Saturday. Got to go get my 20 ounces from the post office, and we'll see how that goes. So anyways, take care.